Hello, today is November 29th, and I want to discuss a very important development that happened yesterday in the gold and silver markets, November 28th, that has been largely unreported. And the media has absolutely been ignored in the banker controlled media, as again, the financial media does its best to conceal the truth from you rather than report the truth as they're supposed to do. But then again, everyone knows that mass media is a total farce today and doesn't report anything close to resembling the truth. And as Orwell once said, now telling the truth has now become a revolutionary act rather than the norm, which it should be in the news. So, what happened yesterday on futures expiration day is that the bankers rated gold and silver, as is their modus operandus during this time, as they're able to trigger stop losses, they're able to see all the stops that are set and where they need to force the technical charts down below to trigger waterfall declines, and they've been able to do this time and time again. But the positive thing yesterday, which I haven't seen probably in 5 years running, is how the mining stocks reacted. So not only did the prices react well as gold came off its low of about, can't remember where it bottomed. Let me check real quickly. It bottomed at 1704.80, and it tacked on $16 after that. So it was actually down around $38 an ounce at one point. It recovered to be down only $22 an ounce. And silver made even a stronger recovery after the banksters had pushed the price down of silver to below $33 at $32.83. It actually tacked on a whopping $1 in its recovery, or more than $1, to close at 33.87. As far as the ask, the bid was 33.77. So that was the closing bid-ask spread for yesterday. So what is really phenomenal about this is, again, the banksters attacked the mining stocks as well, as they want to keep all investors out of anything gold and silver. And they want to basically convey to the public and falsely convey that gold and silver assets are risky. So a lot of gold and silver stocks actually dropped immediately at New York market open by 2.5 to up to 3%. But amazingly, by the end of the day, a lot of the gold and silver mine stocks recovered everything. In fact, a lot were even in the black once again after having been in the red by 3%. Even though gold and silver still, the prices as far as the continuous contracts and the futures market still did not recover everything. So this is actually a really, really important development, because normally when bankers are very successful in raiding the futures market and depressing the price of gold and silver to the significant extent that they were able to achieve yesterday at some point, the gold and silver mining stocks never ever recover. In fact, most of the times they'll be down 4, 5, 6% on such significant raids. So as I said, a lot of the gold and silver mining stocks, at least the cream of their crop, actually closed in the black yesterday, which I've never seen to my recollection in the past 5 years. Why this is so significant is because what this is telling me is that people are starting to realize the things that I've been harping about for the past 6 years, that there are no free markets when you have central banks rigging interest rates, that a free market cannot exist, that they can't coexist together. That's an impossibility. That they've been rigging gold and silver prices and suppressing prices through their invention of paper derivatives like the GLD, the SLV, the futures markets, where they create loads and loads more paper ounces that are backed by zero physical ounces. So people are no longer willing to sell off their mining stocks when the bankers are raiding gold and silver prices in their fake bogus paper markets. So that is a wonderful thing, because this is showing me that people are pushing back. For the first time I can remember, people are pushing back and not being deceived and fooled by these treacherous, treasonous banker schemes to suppress gold and silver prices. And you even saw that actually even in the recovery in the futures markets of gold and silver prices yesterday. So this is a great thing. And if going forward, if people are willing to push back, then the JP Morgans and the HSBCs and the Scotia Macadas of this world, they're going to be in a lot of trouble in the future. So all these big firms are basically acted like the financial bullies of the world. Now the people are pushing back against the bullies. So this is a great development. I really do think it is a very significant development in the gold and silver markets going forward, because people are also realizing that the physical supplies of gold and silver are shrinking no matter what the lying, thieving, unethical, immoral, bottom of the waste pit cesspool of morality bankers are telling you what's going on in gold and silver. People are realizing the truth, and they're not willing now to sell any of their physical gold, physical silver. They're converting more of their paper gold and paper silver into physical, because they're realizing more and more that that's a scam, and they're not being tricked as they were in the past. And I think yesterday's action in the precious metal mining stocks showed that, which I think is a wonderful development. So again, feel free to leave comments below. Please like this video, share it with everyone you know if this is new information to you and you did not realize that this happened yesterday. And until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day. So long.